you please play the Alchemist of Ars Magna? No. I will play it if... Actually, never mind. Actually, you know what? I'm trying to think of a number that's realistic, but give me the number. Oh god. You know what? Realistic. 100. Okay.
May you please play the visual novel, The Alchemist of Ars Magna? Here is $100 US.
We're back to gaming. This is gonna be a weird video to edit. Weird VOD to edit. Can't believe I spent 100. It's not the first time. And and the first time you spent 100, it just came out of nowhere. And yeah, especially me. Alright, thanks for supporting my gambling habits. Yeah, morning. Hi there, yawn ready. Are you happy? Yeah. You literally spent 100 so that I would play a game. You also gifted me the game. When Shin stepped out of the tent, Henry, who woke up earlier, approached him. What if that was like a glitched 10? A glitched 100? Looks like your fatigue is gone. Well, I mean, you can charge back. Theoretically. Friend? It doesn't help that yesterday you spent 25 and the day before you spent 30. Hello, St. Quartz. We switched games because certain someone has decided that they wanted me to play Ars Magna and tipped 100. And I mean, I challenged them and lost. The dog-eared demon partner gradually poked out from behind Henry. Shin smiled in response to the polite greeting. Being both demon partners, were you guys getting along?
Henry-sanはマルドゥックに興味があるみたいだから質問に答えていたんです。抽出した情報の解析法とか実用化した技術のこととか。
Oh, I'm interested too.
ごめんなさい。肝心な部分はヨハン様が統括されているから。それに姉さんからも口止めされているんです。
Feeling bad, friend looks down. Don't worry, I understand. I can't make you break your rules with Maltina. Well, that aside, I want you to get along with Henry. If you'd be her friend, it'd make me happy.
はい、僕でよければ。よろしくお願いします、エンリさん。
よろしく。でも呼び捨てでいいの。友達なら対等でないとおかしいから。
じゃあ僕のこともフレンって。
フレン。今度もっとお話を聞かせて。
I'm glad for you, Henry. Shin smiled, watching the duo of shy demon partners. Anyway, I'll go wash my face.
水場はあっちに行ったところにあります。
Thanks, friend. Thanking him, Shin left the area. Yeah, I can't believe you spent 100 either. There was a stream, flowing by the corner of the basin. It looks like the Marduk College installed a... It looks like the Marduk College installed a filtration system to avoid the risk of dust contamination. Shin used his bucket to scoop up some water near the filter. Oh, Mr. Albert?
お前は確か昨日の
Yeah, I'm Shin. Shin Bolt, an alchemist from Harmonia College. If I gave you 99, would you still play this? Yeah, probably. And if it was above 95, I would have. If it was, if you gave me $95 instead of 100, I wouldn't have done it. I'm stingy, but I'm not that stingy. I mean, hang on, let me check, because PayPal takes a cut for the it's like the conversion fee as well and the transfer fee. Hang on, let me, because I think the actual amount is around 90 something. 96, yeah.
そうそうそのハルモニア派の羨ましい錬金少年
Yeah, that is kind of messed up, but it was the deal. Yeah, I did say 100. Yeah, there's a, it was $3.90 fee, $3.90 fee. But look, that's the price you pay for direct payment, basically. Yeah, I'm Shin Bolt, and I'm Alchemist from the Harmonia College. Yes. And then he said that. I still spent 100. Yeah. But this is the price you pay for. This is the price I pay for direct payment. You could theoretically have spent 100 in bits, but I wouldn't have gotten that money until the payout. Like once a month. That happens once a month. You could have also done it through subs, like spent 100 on subs, but that would have been worse, I guess. Since you get a lot less through subs as well. I'm just saying that in the short term, tipping is more profitable since it's a direct payment. Like I have the money in my bank right now. If I wanted to, I could spend I could spend it on the $160 pack. Well, the $100 pack in Genshin. Yeah. You're welcome. Thank you. Envious. Apparently Albert was shaving. Rinsing his face with the water, he turned to Shin with a friendly grin. That rhymed.
とぼけんなよ。あんな美人に囲まれて、よろしく青春やってんじゃないのか?
Look, all I'm saying, Dexter, is that the 100 you spent, the 100 you gave me, will either go into a big titty anime woman. So the schedule stays the same. Yeah. Thursday I'm playing Ars Magna, and then Friday I will play Genshin. Because I'll be at my parents' shop. So tomorrow is more Ars Magna. And if I feel like it, my Klutzy Cupid as well. Not quite. Shin scoffed to himself, thinking about the small space in the tent.
なんだ? お前も研究以外興味ないって口か? 錬金術師って人種はつくづく変わってるな.
That's what I'm saying. Shin needs to lay pipe on all of them, not just one, you know. I thought you might did something cheeky and not adhere to the schedule. I mean, I'm not adhering. I mean, the schedule is I stream every weekday at 10:30. That's the schedule. What I play and what I don't play doesn't count towards the schedule. The game schedule. Yeah, that's a weekly thing. It's not set in stone. It's like when I switched up playing a visual novel between instead of Genshin on what tomorrow is. Well, today was going to be Genshin and then Honkai Star Rail, but now it's Ars Magna and Honkai Star Rail. You think? Yeah, you need to fuck one of them at least. And I guess Henry's the first.
ああ、マルチな女子はジューマラブのブラコンだし、ヨハン教授に至っちゃ人形の、おっと。
Albert cut a sentence midway. Dolls?
いや、なんでもね。雇い主の愚痴を言うわけにはいかねえしな。それよりお前ら、これから意外なところに向かうんだろ?
Yeah, that's our plan.
気をつけた方がいい。昨日から妙にダスト濃度が高いからな。何かの前触れかもしれない。
Like the ash demons are becoming more active.
それだけならいいが、妙に嫌な感じがする。風向きが変わったっつうかな。
The wind. Albert's words were vague, but Shin felt the intuitions of someone with experience should not be taken lightly. Maybe we should wait until the dust level lowers. If it rises later, maybe it will be best to take action now. The remnants of Marduk were further up the mountain from the campsite. Distance-wise, it wasn't that far, but it would be best to be careful while passing an area with a high dust concentration.
でしたら、アルバート氏が護衛につけばよろしいわ。
Maltina?
おや、レディー。ボーイズトークを盗み聞きか?
話し声が聞こえただけですわ。人聞きの悪いことをおっしゃらないで。
それで俺に護衛につけっていうのは？
言った通りですわ。あなたが意外への道に同行すれば不測の事態にも対応できるでしょ。
そりゃあまあそうだが、でもいいのか？錬金術師には派閥とか縄張り争いみたいなのがあるんだろ？
我々の管理下で事故でも起こったら困りますもの。彼らはどうも危なっかしいですからね。特例ですわ。
What? Who are you calling risky? Just because we've been in 1, 2, 3 incidences? That doesn't mean we're risky. Wait. Egos are risky. No. we get through unscathed. We would have been fine without them. Without this guy. Albert. I already forgot his name. Thanks. That would help us lots. If Mr. Albert comes with us, we'd be unstoppable.
勘違いしてもらっては困りますわ。これはあくまで監視のための措置です。
Look, Maltina, I would. But you're a side character, so I can't really do that.
それに、高濃度のダスト環境下における意外の状態を観測する必要もありますから。
Still, thank you. We just need to report to you the condition of the remnants, right? Leave it to me.
本当に大丈夫なのかしら。
Uh-huh. Altina swats Shin's hand away, with her cheeks lightly flushed.
やっぱりよろしく青春やってんじゃねえの。
And he doesn't even know it. Like I said, surrounded by women, only cares about bugs. I mean, like, I've seen some of the I've seen some bug monster girls that were pretty good. Henry. Yeah, Henry is a bug.
ま、なんでもいいよ。そういうことなら、大船に乗ったつもりでいてくんな。
Actually, hang on. Moths. Insects. Yes. So actually, she's an insect, not a bug. Same thing? No. There are slight differences. Uh-oh. Insects are just a fancier word for bug. Yeah, technically. I mean, you know, there are some differentiators. But yeah. it's just a fancier way to say bug. Thanks, Mr. Albert.
俺のことはアルバートでいい。その代わり、お前のことも呼び捨てにさせてもらうぞ、シン。
Got it, Albert. Shin shook hands with Albert, who became their new guard. What is this? Bug versus insect. Oh, yeah, you saw this image too? Hang on, let me pull this up. Hang on. This one. There you go. Bug. Small creatures belonging to the is that Hemiptera order. Mouth parts made for piercing or sucking. Huh? Small invertebrate creatures small invertebrate creatures belonging to the insecta class. 2 pairs of wings. 3 pairs of jointed legs. But bugs also have 3 Venezuelan poodle moth. Actually, let's look up Venezuelan poodle moth. What class is the Venezuelan poodle moth part of? Is an as yet unidentified species. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah. The moth is often confused online with the image of a domestic silk moth. Bombyx mori, which is native to China. Hang on, let's look up domestic silk moth. Which class? Insecta. See? See, the moths are insects. Go back, it's on Google. Up. Oh, well, yeah, insects. About this result. What does this mean? Okay. Venezuela poodle moth. Look at them. They don't look real. This looks like a stuffed animal. Like with the fuzzy wings too. They look like. Why is one of the baby pink yellow pet species kawaii Eevee Pokemon Anthro, right? Giant. What is this? Art fuzzy orange insect, red Luna moth, poisonous plush silk wallpaper, fursona. All right, yeah. Why is the picture in Pokemon? What is this doing here? This is not a Venezuelan poodle moth. You know who this is? It's fucking Davalin. Like, they literally based it off this guy. Fun fact, most of the dragons in Genshin, I was somehow able to segue back into talking about Genshin, but most of the dragons in Genshin are modeled off of sea slugs. So are the shades, as you can see. But you know, it's just an interesting fact. Anyway, that's enough of that. So yeah, Albert will be accompanying us through the journey to the remnants.
おう、短い間だがよろしく頼むぜ。
まあまあ、こちらこそよろしくお願いしますね。本当に助かります。
アルバートさんほどの実力者が護衛してくれるなら
だいぶ安心できるね。
Albert's introduction finished without a hitch. Since they all witnessed his battle abilities earlier, everyone welcomed him as a guard comfortably.
じゃあ早速出発するか。準備はできてるんだろうな。
Yeah, but like a guy hired by the Marduk College doesn't sound very it sounds very sus if you ask me. Yep, pretty much done yesterday.
テントで補給と調合はできるから、もしもの時は一度戻る決断をするのも忘れないでね。
Yeah, let's keep that in mind.
やっとオリジンと対面ができるのね。
Let's go cautiously. Shin reminded himself as he pat Henry on the head, who also appeared excited. No reaction. Alright. Yeah, Albert became an ally. Let's see Albert's skills. Right, he has a gun and a sword. Saber and bolt gun, right. Where do I look for the... There it is. This guy. His skills. Stab sword, heavy shot, blind fire, distraction. Also, if you look at his stats, though... 186, 140, 174... Like, without crests, he is, he's definitely the strongest out of our team members. And, well, he's also level 3, so that's not an excuse. Something I was gonna say. When, like, a new character joins the party, it's usually a good indicator of where your levels should be at in a game. Like, Albert's level 3, so like we should also be level 3, and we are. And like, and if you're like levels above them, clearly you'd obviously be over leveled, and then if you're under the new character's level, then you're gonna be under leveled. Let me see. Who is the most useless? If I go through... Shin does a lot of damage with Amalgam Edge, especially if Wire Claw is used first because of the defense decrease. Celeste has a... What is it? It's this one. It's a ignores defense. And then Sonya has her signature. Does he have one? Yes. Alright, I think I know. And, I mean, there you go. Actually, what are his... None, nothing, none. Okay. So the elements don't matter for him. But have this. Just give him attack. Take away Celeste or Sonya. You think? Actually, if I go back to Arya, what? I mean, yeah, she can heal, but so can Henry. And Henry can revive as well. The air thrust, ice arrow, gravity press, they're pretty good. We are on Henry's route. You know what? Since we're swapping around characters, just put Henry right next to Shin. Never get rid of her. Yeah, but you think Sonya? You think Arya does better than Celeste? Because I feel like that's what you did. We can go with this. And of course, putting crests on this guy made him the strongest character. Attack-wise, defense-wise, Celeste is better. Tech-wise, he's the lowest. And is the same in mind. I can fix him. Yeah, that's a pretty good indication of I took away Sonya. Yeah, you can do that. Because her hunkers are disgusting. Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's okay. Well, I'm not gonna listen to you then about that because Sonya, Arya, and Sonya have big titties. So let's meet the heinous god and beat her ass and eat her ass. I mean,
フィールドワークのつもりで気軽にね。
お、いいもの拾ったか?
I need this for alchemy with you. I've got one now. What's wrong, Saint Quartz? I didn't say anything. Let me see. If I go here, up here, you, and then I can loop back around. Alright. Let's go up through here first, then. It's more efficient this way, I think. Alright, let's attack. Who is this guy? Whatever. Attack. Alright, you. Yeah. Heal all allies. Oh, HP of all allies increased by 15%. Defense is increased by 50%. Okay, that's... I wasn't paying that much attention to it, but that's a really good buff. That's a pretty good buff, I mean. And then this is decrease enemy attack power. That's pretty good as well. But in terms of buffing and debuff, I think buffs would be better until okay. Increasing our attack is better than decreasing theirs because at this point they don't do that much damage. It'll be better and it'll be great in the future. And then these three are single target. So is this one. Activates 5 random times on target. Yeah, SP gains is not full. Let's just attack for the time being.
Ha!
He has 1 HP. Alright, fine. I guess I'll use skills. Alright, you. It's 30% stun. I'll make you heal, Shin. Sure. Just do stab sword. And then you can. Damn, that's crazy. Shin's dead.
ヒールステッチ
It doesn't matter.
そこ
Alright. Revive Shin. You're the biggest threat. Actually. Yeah. That didn't make a sound. Alright, he's back alive.
マナプリットピアッシングウィンド
Is Albert doing anything? Alright, for you. Oh, okay. Missed.
エ
Yep.
ーテルブリット
Okay, now Shin's
ファイヤー
stunned.
クロ
サバイだ
Let's see. Let's get that stun off of you. I don't think defense stacks. Oh, no, there's a. It does. I don't think that's that useful at the moment. But oh, okay, yeah. Right.
ヒール
Nice
ヒール
heal.
ラッシュ
And it missed.
キュアステッチ
Alright, great. Revive you. Can you, like, actually... hang on, no, not... Can you, like, actually hit? And then revive you. Both the guys are useless.
ピアッシングウィンド
Thank you for hitting. Well, you know, Celeste was the only threat on the team, so of course they went for her. Yeah, you got no mana. Heal Sonya. Can you like actually kill this guy now? And then revive Celeste. Ow. Okay, well,
ヒールステッチ
アマルガムエッジ
good job. Good job.
タップソード
Finally, he did something. Alright, still target you. You have it on hard. Yeah. Turn it back to normal. No. Oh. You got 8 mana. Target you.
ソードブレイカーせい
Finally.
自分の信念をどこ
The
ま
only
でも
reason it was so
貫く
hard.
まで
Oh, XP share. The only reason it was so hard is because one of my members wasn't actually doing anything. Uh,
いいものを見つけたようですよ
but you know, other than that,
もらっていきましょ
you see here. Alright, it doesn't matter.
う怖くなんてないわいつでも行けるの
Alright, you take this. Oh, yeah, right, the 8. He's dead again.
ソードブレイカ
Why am I surprised that that they can't actually kill someone? May as well. Can't revive anymore.
ーくそごめん
Well,
プレゼントムーン
man, these guys are useless.
そこ
Look at that.
こんなに苦戦するなんて
Albert is good
ま
on
だまだ
normal.
未熟ね
Albert is okay. Well, I'm not on normal.
ふう疲れたの
So, fuck off. Ari did better. Now I can go back.
立ちふさがるなら戦うしかない
Which one of these would do more damage? You would do more. The deer would do more. Sure this will work.
ソードブレイカ
マナプリットファイヤークローピアッシングウィンド
Now he's clear, and I know why it is like that. But just kill him. There you go.
ま
Wow.
こんなものね
Look at how easy it was when all your members do all your members do something. I know why Albert was so uncooperative the first fight, but you know. What level is Albert?
これっていい
He's
の
level
かし
3.
ら
He's the same level as us. Oh well, we leveled up, so he's the same level as Sonya. But, you know, Albert appeared to be the best
注意深く
character.
観察を怠らず
Okay, it's this again. Let's see. Yes, paralysis. Uh-huh.
氷の矢よ
Alright.
エーテルブリット
ソードブレイカ
ピアッシングウィンド
Ow.
ファイヤークロ
You know, I'm glad that this guy, that this guy was, physically, was, drop defense. Wide kick. Crescent moon. Yeah, let's do it again.
エアースラスト
ーアマルガムエッジ
Oh, good job.
マナプリット
Alright, that fucker's dead.
クレセントムーン
Ow.
ファイヤーキック
So, can you like not miss? That would be good.
そこ
ブレードショット
Good job.
まあざっとこんなものね
Alright. See? It was much easier when you know what you're doing.
ここで一息つきましょうこれは素晴らしいですね
ここでやられるわけにはいか
Oh,
ない
it's this again. Same shit, right? Restrain 1, physically restrain 1, defense break 1, piercing wind 1, piercing wind the one that isn't defense that won't be defense broken. Ice arrow this fucker, and beat the bullet.
エーテルブリット 氷の矢よ。
ソードブレイカ
Okay, so they didn't buff their their evasion, so Shin shouldn't miss, right? Also, I didn't realize, I forgot that I have SP. Alright, Amalgam Edge. Yes. Just attack and then air thrust signature. Oh, now
術式
you.
展開エアースラスト。ミリオネアシュート。トラップネット。
Maybe I didn't need to use
ーアマル
trap
ガ
net,
ムエッジ
but that's what I'm looking for. See, Shin can attack,
錬金術の奥義は
evasion up
戦いにも通じているんだ
enemies. But let's see what press we've got. We've got more of these deer. Which gives us more evasion. Hmm. Okay. Well, like, I don't see the harm in putting... I do it for the evasion prop and the confusion res. If we're going for... But negation would be pretty good too. And the defense. So I think fire would be better on Henry. And then I guess I can put all deer on you. Actually, you know what? That's what I meant to do. Just take them off you for now. Since I'm not using you.
いいもの拾っちゃった。
ふう疲れたもん。
Just attack.
戦って
The
前に
fuck?
進まなきゃいけない時もある。
Alright. Physical restrain you. Wire claw. Piercing wind. Sure. Ow.
エアースラスト。
ソードブレイカ
ファイヤークロ
エーテルブリッド。
ーピアッシングウィンド
Okay, you've got haste now. Alright. Amalgam Edge you. Heal. I can't stay awake, just keep playing. Put this, I'll watch the VOD. Alright. I'll keep playing this until maintenance. Cross guard. Should I use gravity press? Yes. I should. Okay, I may as well. And then you. Alright. Okay. Okay. Thanks for not killing.
グラビティプレスマナプリット
Alright. Now. Should be fine. I'll do this. I'll heal Shin. I'll Crescent Moon. Oh, actually no, I'll just attack you. Air Thrust. And then heal Arya. Okay. Well, I guess I didn't need to. Oh, he leveled up. And now I can just get you. Did I get anything else? No, the crest is the same. Yeah, have a good night, Dexter. Okay, this should be easier. Well, obviously. No. When air thrust on you. And then Manable. Okay, yep. Okay, yep. Oh, great, yeah. It does no damage. I should be fine. I've got a millionaire shot. Oh, well, Henry's dead.
チャンスですよミリオネアシュートアマルガムエッジ
256? Jesus.
すぐに安全な場所に退避を
Well, Henry died at the end, so no XP for you. Unlucky. I literally wouldn't have been able to prevent it either because of because the wolves are that fucking fast.
少し休憩しましょう
So like one of the like if it was gonna be anyone, like Shin and Sonya would be the worst ones to die. So, you know, oh hello, got another wolf crest. Has properties to increase critical hit powers. I think I should put you on either Celeste or Sonya. You already have killer skill. You already have a lot of killer skill prop. So I will put you on Celeste.
いいもの拾っちゃった。
Should be fine.
お、見つけた。
Let me see this path. You, I can go back here and attack you. You. Alright. Nothing to it but to do it.
この術式で
Alright.
活路を開く。
It better not be the same thing where they go immediately for the AoE attack. You know what? Gravity press. Fuck it.
エーテルブリット。
Okay. Huh? You did how much damage? Huh? You did the exact amount of damage that Sonya just did?
ピアッシングウィンド グラビティプレス。
ソードブレイカ
ファイヤークロー。
I mean, I guess I can heal Shin. Let's see who heals Shin fastest. If they... oh.
この勝利が
Yeah, I didn't think so. Get you first.
これは嬉しいわね。
And... right. Let me see. I can craft silver hilt. Let me see what I miss if I do that. Okay, you require 3 silver, 1 carnelian. You require 1 carnelian. You require 2 silver. I think Heat Gauntlet is the best. Well, okay, if we're going by, if we're only going by D. Also, this fucker is B, because of course he has the, he has a B rank craftable. But I can craft this one as well, because I just got rank cloth. Oh well. I got rank cloth in this. But I could craft silver hilt. I'll need more carnelian if I want to craft all of them. But ah, okay. But now the next question is, how do I equip it? Oh, equip. There you go. Lightning Hill looks cool as fuck. Let's craft ether bowgun as well. Arbalist is look pretty cool as well. Golden pelt. Hang on, yeah. 2 gold or 1 senju flower. Alright, and then I can equip Sonya with ether bowgun. Barrett shot, huh? Barrett shutter, huh? This one, Barrett shooter, I mean, increases attack, decreases defense, increases tech, and mind stays the same. Actually, a mind is pretty useful. Okay, so I was right in how attack is more specified for physical, and magic attacks have their own thing, which is mind. Maybe I should have put 2 and 2 together, but you know what? Whatever. I think healing has its own separate property too. I think it's in. I think tech improves healing. Okay, eye circuit does not do any. Does not increase. But yeah. I should buff these guys more. They're pretty weak for now, but it'll snowball like most like it is most times with.
ここで休憩タイムね。
Actually no, it's a turn-based RPG. With harder difficulties, it's pretty tough at the start. And then, you know, it ramps up in difficulty, but your characters get stronger faster than your enemies. So let's just do what we did last time. And oh, Celeste has the same thing that Albert has. Yeah, her new sword gives her holy prayer. Okay, so instead of an ignore defense, it's an increased defense on the attacker. Or invoker, I guess. Let's go with that. And yours is basically the same.
エアスラスト。
Ow.
エーテルブリット。ランサーラット。
Oh. Ow.
ファイヤークロー。
ソードブレイカー。
137, okay. Amalgam Edge, Heal Shin, Crescent Moon, Heal Enry, Mana Bullet.
ヒールステッチ。マナブリット。ヒール。
アマルガムエッジ。
Alright. Also, I got
よし、この調子でい
more
こう。
SP. Oh, Sonya leveled up.
のを見つけたようですよ。正々堂々と戦いましょう。
Alright. Same thing as before. Only difference is that I've got a little less MP. Maybe... No. Go Lance Rod again. Try not to deviate. Okay, well that might be an issue.
エアスラスト、エーテルブリッド、
Never mind.
ソードブレイカ
Yep, I expected that to happen.
ランサーロット、ファイヤークロー。
Actually, oh yeah, Air Thrust was already used. Ow.
アマルガムエッジ。
Take that.
よし、この調子でいこう。
Wow, Albert is doing so much for us. Look at how he's carrying the team.
どんな相手だって押されたりしない。
No, the deer does a lot, can do a lot of damage. But the dogs have an AoE. And like, it's an annoying ass AoE. Actually no, cross guard is probably good, but... Okay.
ソードブレイカ
ファイヤークロー、ミリオネアシュート。
That's the ideal. Ow. Amalgam Edge. Wire Kick. Crescent Moon. Ice Arrow. Kind of both. Ow. Okay, maybe I should have... Actually, no, healing wouldn't have done anything.
ファイヤーキック。
How much damage will Shin do?
ー。アマルガムエッジ。
118.
氷の矢よ。
Why is it whenever I look at the MC's dying? He's not... He's fine. Especially with Celeste right there at like no HP. Oh, I got another rank cloth. Cool. And Albert leveled up. Amazing.
休むのも仕事のうち。
Alright. I got everything right? Okay, I got another old deer. I can put on... Okay, yeah, I put on you. Oh, I already had one on. Never mind. Yeah. Nern is pretty useful for the plus 15 you get every turn. The plus 15 health. But this should be good. Unless I'm able to make another Spiritual Mercury, which I can by using Branch of Longevity. Let me see here. Blade Shot, Amalgam Edge, Swordbreaker, Amalgam Edge, Blade Shot, Swordbreaker. Okay, yeah. Alright. Let's do this.
着いたぜ。
Uh-oh.
着いたぜ。ここがお宝の場所だ。
Albert turned around as he led the way. At the top of the last slope, he reached out and to pull Shin and the others up. Is this all he's contributed to, basically? Like, the 2 fights this guy was in, he was a liability, to be honest.
これも護衛の仕事ってやつよ。
You've done a bang-up job as a guard.
シンもこれくらい心配りのできるようにならないとね。
I have. Shin has done the most, other than Henry, for the defense down, you know. And I mean, Sonya is pretty good with millionaire shot, and the healing, I guess. But that's what a campfire is for, as long as I don't die in the battle. But you know, that's what revive is for. So Henry's got that already as well. Anyway. Hey, when I pushed you from behind earlier, you got mad.
それは変なところ触るからでしょ。
What weird spot is on her back? Why is everyone with the hood on? Oh, the hood is made with a specific material to prevent them from getting infected by the dust. If you remember when I was fighting those guys in the overworld map, some of the deer were gray, I guess, but you could tell they definitely weren't the same. They were definitely weren't the same kinds of deer as we saw at the start of the map, if you remember that. Those deer, the gray ones, look like they got necromancy. Basically, they were infected by the dust, so they basically like they were surrounded by it, and then it entered their system, and then they were infected by it. So the hoods protect us from the dust, basically. But you know, heavy concentrations of the dust will still affect them. But it's fine at the moment.
二人ともじゃれ合うのは後にして。それよりマルドックの意外はどこなの？
Oh yeah, and then Henry has a scarf instead because I don't know. Henry glanced around the area impatiently. Origins should be large enough to be spottable, but the remnants were nowhere to be seen. This area was desolate with bare mountains.
火口からここまで火山活動が見て取れますね。
ああ、ヨハン教授が意図的に起こした噴火だな。
Purposely? You mean he intentionally made a mountain erupt?
私も報告書を読んだだけでこの目で見たわけではないのですが、ヨハン教授はマルドゥックを討滅するとき、火山の噴火を利用したのです。
私も聞いたことがあります。マルドゥックを噴火に巻き込んだとか。
What isn't Marduk an origin of fire? Can you harm it just by throwing lava at it?
そうね。それでも時間を稼ぐくらいはできる。ヨハン教授の真の狙いはその先にあったの。
Ira and the others who knew of the situation began walking along the cliffs. Shin and Henry looked at each other before following the others.
ヨハン教授は溶岩を短時間で冷やす10日の結晶を用意していたんです。結晶の効果で 冷却された溶岩はマルドゥックの動きを完全に封じたといいます。そして温度の急激な変化はマルドゥックの体に甚大なダメージを与えました。
So that's how he annihilated it.
開祖の人造神たるオリジンを滅ぼしたやり方なのね。
Group stopped at the hardened edge where the lava flow stopped. There were traces of excavation. The volcanic rock was crushed and something spiky was peeking out from the surface.
ここにあるのがマルドゥックの遺骸だ。
These.
オリジンの意外。
The dark shell, which seemed harder than the surrounding rocks, was punctured and had cords coming out for analysis. So they really defeated the Origin. Shin didn't suspect it, but it was just too hard for him to believe until he saw it with his own eyes. The god-class Origins were believed to govern the providence of the world. It horrified him to know that not only did they become fallen, heinous gods, but also be slain by mankind.
このコードからマルドゥックの英知を吸い出しているの？
なあ、そうやって得た知識でヨハン教授がマルドゥック派を結成したのは有名な話だろ？
Of course he did.
何しろ解析法を確立したのもあのお方っていうじゃないか。いやはや、天才はいるもんだ。
でもこれは邪道です。オリジンと手を携え協力ができていたらもっと。
Miss Sonia.
先生、これからどうします？本来の目的はマルドゥックを名乗る銃魔を探ることでしたけど。
今のところ手がかりらしい手がかりは見つかっていないわ。
I was vaguely hoping we'd learn something if we investigated the remnants of Marduk.
ここで待っていれば現れるかもしれないわ。あの子の目的も私たちのようだから。というより、私ね。
Celeste placed her hand on her chest as she added, "If the demon partner's words were true, her attack motive at the underground garden should be revenge against the human royals. If she hasn't given up yet, she probably won't leave Celeste and Shin, who approached the remnants alone."
それじゃあ、その子が現れるまでここで粘るの
Also, like, oh, hang on, but why is Shin being targeted? Just because he was he's with Celeste, but like he's not a royal.
おいおい、勘弁してくれ。あんたらの狙いが何か知らないが、この場所に留まるなんて自殺行為だぞ。ダストメーターを見ろ。濃度が一向に下がらねえ。ここの汚染度が高いのは前からだが、この数値はちょっと異常だぜ。
ええ、フードの加護も無限ではありません。相手が来る保証もなく、この場で張り込むのは現実的ではないですね。
Despite the hood being made with dust-proof fiber, it can't stop the dust effects forever. Yeah, so high concentrations of dust will result will basically make the dust-proof hoods obsolete. Long exposure to it as well. The crater was covered in a thick plume of smoke. The smoke merged with the heavy dust, sunk around the mountains. That might be the reason why the dust levels were high at Mount Horeb. Huh? Oh, battle music. As Shin was gazing up at the summit, he felt a mild shake. The vibration grew larger as it became too strong to ignore.
何地震
No, this is... The thickness of the smoke rising from the crater rose. What? The thickness of the smoke rising from the crater rose. Yeah. What? Jeez. The shaking grew stronger as an ominous rumble echoed throughout the mountain.
みんな見てあそこ
Henry pointed toward the cliff near the summit. After a tremendous roar, a massive substance rose, creating a landslide, where rocks of all sizes came tumbling down to where they were standing. Watch out!
みんな避難してください。
でもどこにあそこマルドックの遺骸を掘り出した穴があるの
Everyone, go there! Shin and the others jumped into the trench-like space. The normal moment, rocks avalanched down as a thick cloud of dust covered their vision.
ひどい目にあった。
いや、まだ安心するのは早いぜ。
The one who leapt out first was Albert. Shin followed quickly after, thanks to the hood. Thanks to the hood, he didn't cough from the dust. But just before the landslide, he remembered something rising by the cliff. Albert, what was that earlier?
気をつけろよ、シン。とんでもねえダストノートだ。すぐ近くに大物がいる。
God damn it. Whoa! An ash demon? No, that's...
家臣。おそらくはマルドックの献身だったやつだな。火山に潜んで力を蓄えてやがったか。ここ最近のダスト濃度の高さは奴が原因か。
I'm gonna screenshot that. That might be the thumbnail for this one. For this VOD.
こっちに来れば
かなりの大型ですね。元はデミ級、いえ、エンシェント級の送信だったのかもしれません。
Yeah, come on, Sonia. We've already faced a demi-class god. We've already faced a demigod, so like, we have to increase the stakes, right? The heinous god roared loudly as the earth shook as it approached. Albert pulled out a fucking gun, quickly prepared to attack. Wait, Albert!
あ？なんだよ。
After stopping Albert, Shin took out a cylinder container from his bag. Raising his arm, he splashed holy water from the container on the ground. A line was created between Shin and the heinous god. Stop. If you get any closer, we'd need to fight. Even if you fall, I do not wish to fight a god.
はい、私たちハルモニア派は世界の調和を目指しています。送信との争いは良しとしません。
Yeah, but you know, Albert was hired by Marduk, by the Marduk college, so.
だけど聖水で引いただけの即席の結界だけじゃ。
We're gonna have to fight it anyway. The heinous god roared with a breath of fire, evaporating the holy water. Who would have guessed? Damn. Is there any way to ward off the heinous god? Yeah, shoot it.
何を寝ぼけたこと言ってやがる。ミスミスやられるつもりか。
But Albert grabbed Shin's shoulder and tried to pull him away. Despite their interaction, a shadow stepped forward.
アルバート、あなたの主張はきっと正しい。けどここで戦ったらあの子の復讐を否定できなくなるの。
Well, we're gonna have to fight it anyway. The game said so. So just get over with. Just let this just get this over with, you know.
大丈夫。私だって戦えるの。真のみんなの役に立てるのだわ。
Henry spoke as if she were motivating herself, but then held her hands out. Okay, this is pretty awkward.
その高き御霊を縛りたまえ。バインドフラッシュ。
You know how like I usually use CGs for the thumbnails of VODs? The thing is that I already have a VOD. Actually, you know what? No. I already made the thumbnail for the next VOD, but since I haven't uploaded it yet, may as well use it here. Many threads extended from Henry's hands as a rope was formed, which then coiled around the heinous god.
家臣の動きを封じたわ。
Great, then.
油断するな。敵はそんなに甘くねえぞ。
What? The heinous god growled in rage as it shot flames from its massive body. The golden threads melted as it broke out from the binding. The enraged eyes glared toward Henry.
そんな鋼虫火の糸を溶かす工房なんて。
Of course it did. Hagane Musuhi's chicken shit compared to this guy. Arya darted forth to shove Henry out of the way, and barely managed to avoid the heinous god's charge. But the two on the ground had no way to avoid the next attack, and they died tragically. Well, this is what happens when you switch from normal to hard mode, I guess. Characters die. Henry, Arya.
理想は大概にしとけよ、アマちゃん。
Okay, never mind that. There you go. Saved by the CG. Ugh. A bullet that was fired struck the heinous god's eye. The heinous god writhed in agony as it stomped on the ground, while it lost sight of Henry and Arya. Shin went to save them.
お前ら、理想を語るのは結構だがな。それで仲間の身を危険にさらすのは違うだろう。覚えときな。信念を通すには相応の力がいるんだ。その力がないのにでかい口叩くのはオラ吹きって言うんだぜ。
I get what you're saying, but I...
だったら強くなるんだな。だが今はやるかやられるかだ。
Yeah. You either do Henry or you die.
今の私たちはあなたに言い返す言葉を持ちません。その力がないから。
Says the entrance. Hey, he's strong in the cutscene. He's strong in the visual novel parts, just not in the game. Just not during combat. Do we have no choice but to battle to survive? It was a painful decision, but to survive there was no room for hesitation. Facing the heinous god, Shin fired from his gauntlet.
怖くなんてないわ。いつでも行けるの。
Okay, that's a pretty unflattering. All right, that adds more to the strategy. All right, Swordbreaker first. Wire Claw. Crossguard. Surely Ice Arrow does more damage because it's the water attribute, right? I'm not sure that much on that, but like surely because he's fire, right? And then either bullet.
クロスガー
Ow.
ド氷の矢よ
69. Also, the paralysis is pretty good.
エーテルブリット。
ファイヤークロー
ソードブレイカ
Alright. So, the defense has been decreased. So, what if I use Shield Breaker? Nope. Yes. I'm between Amalgam Edge and Shield Breaker. Because Amalgam Edge increases the Invoker's attack. And Shield Breaker ignores... Hang on. No, this is physical vulnerability on target, raise physical damage by 10%. Okay, you technically do the same as Amalgam Edge. Never mind, I thought it would be the same as Celeste's. But if not, Amalgam Edge, I guess. May as well heal Shin. Holy Power to increase more defense again and max HP. Heal Celeste and Mana Bullet. Millionaire Shot. Millionaire Shot. Yeah, it should be. I should be able to use Millionaire Shot.
畳みかけるアマルガムエッジ
Because I was close to getting another star.
ホーリープレイヤーヒールステッチ
Okay. Etheric Edge. Wire Kick. What is Element Shield? Oh, it's more element attack. Lancer Rod. Yes. Ice Arrow. Ice Arrow does more damage, but I mainly use it for the paralysis. Increases magic damage by 55% as well. Gravity Press, actually. You know what? Gravity Press. Then let's use Spread Shot. Okay, well, Henry's dead. Henry got one shot.
グラビティプレス
エーテリックエッジ
スプレッドシュートランサーロット
Okay, he's funky now. What the hell? Why? What is what is this effect? Let's do Amalgam Edge again. Yes. Cross Guard. Air Thrust Resurrection.
クロスガードエアースラスト
Actually, Henry. Ow.
アマルガムエッジ
Henry didn't get the defense up. No. Wire claw. Actually use wire claw. Crescent moon. Yes. And then I can heal Shin with Aria. And then Ether bullet. No.
マナプリット
Mana bullet.
プレゼントムーンファイヤークロー
Oh, he got paralyzed. Alright, Amalgam Edge. Wire kick. You do a regular attack. You also do regular attack. And you... regular attack.
そこそこワイヤーキックいくよ
アマルガムエッジ
Okay, hang on, it got paralyzed again. Okay, you've still got 4 turns of paralysis. Decreased attack. Increased attack. Decreased technique, decreased speed. Yes. Attack. Trap net. Crescent moon. Air thrust. Attack.
エアスラスト
た
プレゼントムーントラップネット
How much does... Okay. Maybe I should have used trap net at the start. How long does poison last? 9 turns. Okay, damn. I should have just used trap net instead of wire claw the second time. But if I'm right about this, it should be
マナプリット
it.
た
Yep. Look at that.
この勝利がさらなる高みに導いてくれます
Even on hard mode, there were no challenges. Sure, Henry might have died once, and sure, if he targeted Sonya, I would have had 2 dead party members. That would have been really useful. But like, after he got paralyzed those 2 times, it just went downhill for that guy. It just went downhill from there. I hope Marduk isn't too mad that I debuffed their pet to shit. and basically gave them no chance to beat us. Also, meanwhile, Albert has not been able to do anything. With all their attacks, the heinous god fell to its knees. It let out a hateful roar while collapsing and cracking the grounds. Quite easily, too. No, not yet. The dust is concentrating toward the heinous god.
おそらくダストを取り込んで
無理やり肉体を構成しようとしてるのね。
The only problem with this guy was that he had so much HP. So like, that was the one thing I was the most worried about.
そんなことをすれば侵食がますます進むのに。
コアを破壊するしかねえな。確実にとどめを刺すんだ。
Maybe we shouldn't do that.
どうしてもやるしかないの？他に方法はないの？
エンシェント級は長い間ソシエを守護してきた送信です。たとえ過信になったとしても透滅するというのは。
Why can't we just, I don't know, tame it? I want to fire I want to fire lion. I want a burnt cat.
まだそんな甘いこと言ってんのか。奴はもう守護者じゃねえ。カイマと同じく世界に災いをもたらす存在だろうが。
Like, maybe if I put him on Albert, he might be useful. I mean, but the heinous god is weak now. There has to be a way to remove its heinous powers without slaying it. Shin unconsciously brought his hand to his chest.
もういい。なら俺一人で。
What the fuck are you gonna do? There's a reason I don't have you on my party. Because you're only good in the cutscenes. I was waiting for her to show up. The small shadow that suddenly appeared leapt forward and tackled Albert. Albert must have been stunned by the girl's appearance. Her tackle was so rapid his gun was quickly stolen from him. And now she's gonna shoot us.
返すもんか。返したらお前ウガルルムを殺すんだろ。そんなの絶対許さねえからな。
Ugarurum. That's a unique name. You're Marduk.
あの子が例のジューマ。驚きました。本当に会えるなんて。おい、ウガルルム、静まれ。これ以上ダストを取り込むんじゃねえ。取り返しがつかなくなるぞ。
See, if we save Ugarurum, she'll be on our side, right? The demon partner girl rushed over to the heinous god and spread her arms. Albert grit his teeth as his precious gun still taken away. With his precious gun still taken away.
くそ、なんなんだあの嬢ちゃんは。
We were searching for that demon partner. When we met her, she called herself Marduk, so we figured out we'd find clues here.
はあ、なんだそりゃ。とにかくあのままじゃ危ねえぞ。家臣はまだ力を残してる。
I think she'll be fine.
殺されちまう。
She'll be fine, right?
見て。何か変よ。過信の様子が。
The heinous god stared and froze as it stared at the demon partner girl. Just until earlier, it was attacking anything it saw, but now it looked as if it was holding back its inner urges.
そうだ。ダストの毒に飲まれるな。心を静めて自分の使命を思い出せ。お前はそんな風に荒ぶるやつじゃなかっただろ。
Yeah, don't let the poison from the dust consume you. Let the poison from Henry consume you. I mean...
過信があの子の言葉に耳を傾けている。
No way. I thought it lost all its sanity.
それができるとしたら、あの子は献身に指令を下す権能を持っているということです。つまり、
あの子はただのジューマじゃない。オリジン・マルドゥクと本当に何らかの関係があるんだ。それではあの子なら過信をおとなしくさせられると。
Well, she did say her name was Marduk, so like...
そうだといいのだけど。
I don't know why it's surprising, just because she looks like a kid. I doubt it'd be that easy. The heinous god had seemed to have calmed down. Was acting suspiciously again. The layers of dust covering its body gradually grew thicker. It healed the damage gained from the battle, but the group that was trying to rise, with the group and was trying to rise, looking even more vicious.
俺のことがわからないのか。この姿になってるけど、俺だよ、マルドックだ。いけない、あのままじゃ。シン、わかったの。あの子、私と同じオリジンの生体デバイス。黒化したマルドックが過信になる前に生み出したもう一人のマルドックなのだわ。
So that's what it is. That makes total sense now. Why she had a grudge against humans, and why she was trying to save her kin from becoming heinous. It was, if she was Marduk herself.
お願い、マルドックを助けて。今度こそ取り返しのつかなくなる前に。
Henry. My body was moving before my mind caught up. Activating the blade from his gauntlet, as long as he could, he slashed the outer shell of the layer of dust with the layer of dust. The dust tentacle that covered Marduk fizzled out as she fell to the ground on her butt. Wait, did I say that right? The dust tentacle that covered Marduk fizzled out as she fell to the ground on her butt. You don't want me to slay it, right? I know, I'll try. So we'll get a burnt cat? Fire lion? Shin placed his hand on his chest once again. The image of releasing the heated blood flowing from a different pulsating heart. Matching the wavelength of the beating sounds, Shin felt another power spread throughout his body.
シン、何か考えがあるの？
Sorry, there's something I haven't told you guys yet. It's about my body and the power I obtained after encountering Henry.
どういうこと？何を言っているの、シン？
I have no time to explain right now. I have to do something about the heinous god as soon as I can. Oh, but there's this music. That was when Shin removed his protective hood. He told everyone around him that, and let out a gasp.
バカ野郎、死ぬ気か。こんなダストの恋忘れフードを外したら。
Don't worry, just believe me. I'll calm the heinous god so Arya and you guys can prepare the sealing ceremony. Shin trailed off his words and took a deep breath. Breathing in a dust-filled environment is normally suicidal. If the dust reaches the lungs, the contamination will progress, and there is a risk of corrosion. But that's for standard people. Shin's body possessed a secret that allowed him to overcome the dust. The power of the main protagonist! Which was... Henry, help me out, unlock my body's restraints, and unleash the functions that were restricted. Doctor! Release my pain inhibitors!
シン、わかったわ。あなたに力を。ファウンダーコード、リミテッドロード。賢者の石、ブースト。
Bro literally has a philosopher's stone in his chest. Oh. He had filled his body as if his blood was boiling. He felt his body transform as sensation and a sense of omnipotence filled him. Okay, well, maybe you shouldn't go that far.
ファウンダーコードですって？
The protagonist powers.
嘘だろ。ダスト取り込んでやがるのか。
ダストは死の粒子よ。万物に侵食し虚無に返す。そこに例外はないわ。けれど英知のオリジンアスタルテはカイソに託されてその克服法を模索し続けてきたの。
I know the name of this. I know how what I'm gonna title this pod.
その一つの回答が賢者の石。賢者の石だけは死の粒子であるはずのダストを取り込んで エネルギーに転化することができる。真の体には賢者の石が埋め込まれている。
Ah, blade shot. Shin raised his arms as he fired needle-shaped blades from his gauntlet. The blades rained onto the outer shell of the heinous god and get consumed. Normal people may just see glowing white needles in a dark on a dark body covered in dust. Take in the dust, drain needle. Shin shouted as he gripped his fist. The needles changed color as the layer of dust was drained. The poison was removed and the true colors of the god began to show. But that also meant the dust from the heinous god was flowing into Shin's body, exceeding the amount of the Philosopher's Stone can computerify. The effects began to appear on Shin. Gah! Inverted colors!
Shin!
Don't worry about me. Just hurry and seal it now.
お前ウガルルムのためにそこまで。
No, we're going this far for you.
大丈夫。
Silly.
シンだけじゃない。私たちも家臣を討滅しようなんて考えていないから。なんで
Because we want more lollies on our team. I mean,
エニちゃんから聞いてるよ。私のお弁当美味しいって食べてくれたんだって。姉ちゃんがあのすっげえうまい弁当をありがとう。その言葉だけでも君を助ける理由には十分だよ。
Arya smiled before her expression turned stern. She raised her circuit from her ether gear.
エーテルギア、スパイラルスピア、ブースト、クロックアップ、4セコンド。これが私の切り札。術の効果中は認識と情報処理能力が拡大して、その感覚に対応できるよう身体能力も強化されるの。
Oh, really?
高速化で得られた体感時間 17.5 秒。それだけあれば封印術を構築するのは十分よね。シールコードオープン。荒ぶる家臣を囲う檻となれ。
A magic circle appeared under the heinous god. The outer rim of light prevented the heinous god's movements.
さすがに4秒はきつい。ソニア先生、仕上げをお願いします。
Don't moan like that, Arya, okay?
了解です。さすがアリアさんですね。鎮魂の炎よ、我が家に宿れ。家臣を鎮めるくさびとなれ。
Sonya fired her arrows towards Arya's magic circle. With a total of 5, each became a peak to form the staff within the circle. Completed barrier glowed majestically as it completely stopped the heinous god's movements. The heinous god who lost the power of dust had no power left to break the boundaries.
すげえ。本当に家臣を討滅せずに止めちまいやがった。
What are you gonna do, Albert? Looks like it worked. It's all thanks to Arya and Miss Sonya, and the absurd amount of dust that I consumed.
これで家臣を国化した送信を救えたの？
No, not yet. It's in a cold sleep after removing the dust, so it's technically still a heinous god. Ugh. Suddenly losing his power, Shin fell to his knees.
シン！しっかりして！
I'm fine. I forgot the gasp.
ごめんなさい。こうなると分かっていたのに、賢者の石を使わせて。どういうことなの？賢者の石はダストを取り込んで力に変えるオーラストーンなの。でも真の生身の体はダストの影響を避けられない。汚れを溜め込んでいってしまうの。
Don't worry. It's what I wanted. Also, once the Philosopher's Stone breaks down the poison, I'll feel better.
なんでそこまですんだよ。
Because you're cute. I mean, Marduk approached him while being supported by Henry and Celeste. Shin smiled.
俺はお前らに復讐しようとしたんだぞ。人間は俺たちの敵じゃねえのかよ。なのになんで。
Okay, well, first of all, I'm not a royal, so like I don't have any qualms with you. Second of all, like the people that you have a grudge against are like 100 years old or whatever. Like I'm too young for that, so I mean I didn't even realize you had a grudge against us until you told us that time. That's not true. With a warm smile, Shin shook his head. Gods and humans are not enemies, even if they become heinous gods. If it's still possible to save them, I wanted to try. Well, that's why you're in Harmonia College.
お前。
シン君、私はあなたを誇りに思います。あなたがハルモニア派を選んでくれたことが何より嬉しい。
そうだな。たく、そこまで顔を通せるなら大したもんだ。
Okay, like, I get that the hood is gonna make him look like more ominous, but he's still a shady guy. Albert picked up Shin and carried him on his back. He turned back and smiled, so he should look confused.
こんなとこじゃ体も休まらないだろ。キャンプまで担いでってやるよ。
I still get a bad feeling about him. Thanks.
さっきの言葉訂正するよ。お前はホラ吹きなんかじゃねえ。理想を貫く力と何より
Yeah.
信
Yeah,
念が
that's right. Fuck you. I'm better.
へえ、そうね。立派だったわ、シン。昔とちっとも変わってない。私が憧れた錬金術師のまま。
Yeah, that's right. I'm the protagonist, not you. Me, I am. I have the protagonist powers.
賢者の石とかエリちゃんのこととか後で説明してもらいたいことが山ほどあるけどね。これ
Become my crest. Marduk approached hesitantly before handing something to Albert with a look of guilt.
うわ、俺の銃返せっかな。たく、いきなり持っていきやがって。
Damn, he forgot his gun was stolen.
で、お前はどうするんだ。一緒に来んのか。
俺は
一緒に行きましょう。あなたが本当にマルドゥックなら力になれると思うの。
来てくれたら私の手料理お腹いっぱいになるまでごちそうしちゃう。あれをまた食えるのか。チュルリ
Droll.
しょうがねえな。ちょっとくらいなら話を聞いてやらん。
I never imagined anyone to be like, to like Arya's spicy food.
シンには彼女に食べさせる前に味見役をしてもらうね。
Uh-oh. Why?
口は災いのもとよ、シン。
Uh-oh. We're gonna die. And it isn't because of the dust that contaminated us, it's because of Ari's cooking. Oh, hang on, that's not what I meant. But I'm glad Murdoch decided to accompany us. Perhaps Shin finally relaxed. He fell asleep while being rocked on Albert's back. I wish it was Sonya, though. Before losing his consciousness, he saw the skies clear up. Next to the heinous god, it was being sealed. The 9th spring since Shin started living with his master. Alright. I think that's a good spot to end today's session of Ars Magna.